simple walk through the streets of the Parramatta CBD and you could easily miss two hidden gems. These murals on Hunter Street have been organised by the Welcome Studio and designed and painted by refugees. I spoke to Joel, one of the founding members of the Welcome Studio.
Yeah, so we started Welcome Studio about 2 years ago, and we're an organisation that works with artists from refugee backgrounds and refugee communities to create a positive message of welcome. The idea for welcome walls came from communities. We saw that they were often marginalised and they didn't have a loud voice in the public space. Each mural had its own, became its own thing, because each group of refugee artists we worked with brought their own thing to that, and I think that's what makes this project so special. 2018, we've got another mural coming up in Blacktown. We just ran quite a large co-design process with the community out there. It was all around the Harmony Day event they had, and basically just got hundreds and hundreds of ideas from the community out there, and now we're in the process of bringing that all together, and we'll be painting something pretty soon.
Meet Bill Kishgani, a PhD student at UTS who has volunteered with the Refugee Art Project, a non-profit organisation designed to connect with refugees and detainees in detention centres through art.
So a few years ago, some friends and myself, we kind of noticed that the narrative around refugees and asylum seekers in Afghanistan was really one way. It was very lopsided. It was very much to suit an agenda. And we thought that one of the ways that we could start challenging those narratives, those popular narratives, was to give asylum seekers, particularly and refugees, an avenue through which they can tell their side of the story, something that would challenge some of the really dominant conceptions that were around in media, in politics, in society. Going into Villawood, teaching art, and really getting to know some of the asylum seekers, some of the guys that were in there, would be a really powerful way to challenge some of those narratives. If I were to paint a picture of our experiences of visiting Villawood, it would be of a family around a dinner table or around, an art studio table, just laughing and just being ourselves and sharing. Just like us, they're human beings and we're human beings, and when we allow moments to share and when we foster those kind of creative energies, really positive and wonderful things can happen from that.
A current volunteer is Majid. He was in detention for 2 years, but now spends his time on sculptures and art.
This name, hello.
He describes some of the emotion and experiences that occur inside Villawood.
I'm starting with them from detention center. I'm from Iran. I was 2 years in immigration detention, and rest of them, I'm in Parramatta. I got sick in detention center and I got disabled there. I came out by wheelchair, but art trying to healing me actually. Most of people in detention, they're getting sick and they're getting really inside the deep depression. You can feel it through the artwork. Society should be see this. It's not right in being in the detention. It's affecting the asylum seekers. Asylum seeking in the world is human right. Because we are human. I should fight for here. I should do something for this country and for these people. Because I'm gonna live here.